Okay. So today, as you arrived and you pulled up, and we were here doing our thing, what was your first impression, your first feeling of that moment for you?
Fuck yeah. I love seeing people being them, but because being is not such a normal thing to do in this life now. People are in their loop. A loop is not a being. Being is actually creating yourself at the moment. Making music, singing, dancing, playing, talking, conversation that gets you out of your comfort zone.
And how was the feeling for you? When can you recall that moment? What the feeling was inside when you saw love?
Yeah,
Wow.
full on love. But love for me is a feeling that makes all the feelings into one.
Like the love of that fly on your finger.
Love is pretty much everything that there is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw you, I was like, this makes so much sense. Because I was driving out. Oh my god, okay. Maybe we should go to the start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start to the start.
Yeah, I wanna go to the start.
Okay. It's a good place to start. All right. So
Yeah.
you take the stage. From the start, what happened?
We're talking about the mushroom trip.
Wherever you want to start.
Wherever I want to start.
Yeah.
I can do everything I want now.
Yeah.
Okay. If this is a voice message from yours truly, Omer Israeli to Planet Blue. This is an invitation for all of us. Pretty much. Yeah, we are all one. This is an invitation for all of you guys and girls and whoever you want to call yourself at this moment in time, which is the only one there is, which is now, to be and choose to be wherever you are, no matter which shape and what the life that you created or forgot that you created made you, or you made them all together, because cause and effect are all together, to be now and choose it and act upon it and not react to it. And this is a beautiful start for another episode of podcast of Planet Blue. This time we have Aldo, but for a different approach of my normal life, I feel like I'm being the interviewed and Aldo is the interviewer. Am I right about this one?
And for the first time in my life, I'm being an interviewer. So we are sitting at the table, but the tables have turned.
Yeah, the tables have turned.
And I'm in the unknown, and you're in the unknown. And we're exploring the unknown and discussing Omar's adventure today after doing what he has been doing, which is not my privilege I'm not liberated to say. That's up to him, whatever he's doing. But in saying that, he can express it however he likes in a way that works for him, so that I can have an understanding of and share in his adventure today of what he discovered within himself and outside of himself, and whatever is in that picture. So that's basically the topic, ladies and gentlemen. And so now we are going to go back and forth with some conversation, let's say.
Conversation.
Yeah, so conversation.
First of all, thank you very much, Aldo. This is like the best. It's not interrogation, no, processing. Processing? I don't know, I don't find the right word. Integrating.
Integrating,
This
great
is
word.
The best integrating I could ever ask for. I had a big mushroom trip day, and usually I go to smoke weed after and pretty much forget, or just take whatever I could take and hide a lot of the things from my mind. But I haven't smoked weed in like 2 days. I feel very good. I want to stop smoking weed. I see this guy in front of me that is full of life, doing a lot. Hasn't taken nothing in his life. Not booze, not alcohol, not smoke. And I'm very inspired, first of all. And now I'm having a moment to integrate what I've learned, what I've experienced with another human being that has no idea who am I, talking to a microphone in a park after jamming and recording people doing nothing. Wow, okay. First of all, thank you, life. I've came here because I started driving to the other side, and while I was driving I saw a guy walking, picking up trees, and I called a friend and he was walking. I was like, walk is fun. We should do walk sometimes. And I was like, stop my car, did a U-turn, got back to the guy walking, and I told him, I'm not looking for walk, but it could be fun walking. Do you need me? And he asked, what kind of walk are you looking for? I was like, well, I'm not looking for walk, I just thought it can be fun. And he's like, what do you usually do? And I started saying about, I make movies, I do this, this. And it's verificating of who am I, because the only way to actually know who you are is by the experience of relativity to another person.
Can I ask a question there?
Yeah.
Hold that trajectory. So let me just reiterate this. So you're driving along. In your own world, you pass a guy walking on the side of the road.
It was like picking branches.
Picking up, doing his thing.
He was doing a job.
Doing it. Oh, he's working.
Yeah.
He's working.
Yeah.
And you had a feeling to turn around and to speak to him. Something told you to, hey, and then you pulled up and said, I'm not looking for work, but do you need me?
Yeah.
That's great.
Like, do you need work? Like, it's gonna be fun to walk, maybe a day or two a week. And yeah, it was like, his name was Harvest, which is the funniest fucking shit.
Because he was harvesting the
fucking
trees.
like the world, the situation of the simulation of the metrics
Synchronicity
of life is so
on point.
on point and also like kind of like boring in a beautiful way.
So
like,
it was a
so
confirmation to you.
easy. It makes so much sense. And he was like
So easy.
asking what do I do? And I was like, I film, I make movies, I work in construction.
Before you go there, I'm very interested in the feeling that was so compelling to make you turn around to go there. That feeling, can you tell me more about that?
Okay.
Can you get in and break it down and share that process of what was going on inside of you?
So I don't think this feeling has the name that I'm going to give it now, but I call it purpose.
Okay.
I call it meaning.
Okay.
It's when I know, that's me. Who am I is being represented in this very moment by understanding this interaction that in front of me that I'm going to interact with is defining who am I.
Okay, so you said that you know. Can you break it down, that part that knows, and share that with us? Like the part that knows, what is that? Where does that come from? What is the source of that? Where is the beginning of that? I'm very interested in that.
this nose
Yeah, the nose.
comes where all the three are aligned. Where the ego, the
Okay, so-
mind, the body, the spirit, how many you wanna call them, the conscious, subconscious, the ultra conscious. There's so many ways in different ways, but you know what I mean.
So it's an alignment of everything.
Everything.
Yeah. Okay, so there's an alignment, and it's like you can correct me or you can adjust it, like a freeway, a highway
A highway, yeah.
that goes direct
Upward.
or
Yeah.
outward or wherever. It's open road, and there's no resistance.
Yes. Fully.
Okay.
1,000,000%.
Okay. So we got it. So you get on this road.
Yeah.
You're on the road. This road opens up with no resistance.
Yeah.
You meet this person.
Yeah.
You talk to him with no resistance. And he senses no resistance.
Yeah.
So his interaction with you is one of also joy because there's no resistance.
No resistance.
So he's curious about you because there's no resistance.
Yeah.
But he may not know why he's curious about you. But because you're opened up,
Yeah.
he opens up, and then you have this sweet, intimate interaction.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a good?
100%.
Description.
Million %.
Okay.
It was like briefly. It was like 2 minutes.
Yep.
But we shake hands like 3
Yep.
times, and he just asked me what I do. I
Yeah.
explain who am I.
And
The
how
person
old
I
is
just-
the guy?
He's like 50.
Okay.
But
right.
it's really crazy because for me it was such a little detail in the story, but you made it to be the story.
Right.
I love it,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go more deep into it, which is beautiful because in 2 minutes talk, I understand it. Who am I? By explaining it to another person, which is this whole purpose of life. It's relativity. Because to know who you are doesn't mean anything until experiencing it. And to
Wow. Say that
experience
again.
it,
Say that again. That's very powerful.
to know who you are doesn't mean anything until experience.
until you experience it. Say it again.
To know who you are doesn't mean anything until you experience it.
Okay, and please say it again. Now with more flow, and now with the feeling.
To know who you are doesn't mean anything until you experience it.
Wow, look at that.
Thank you.
That's more line there.
Yeah, thank you. I
To
appreciate it.
know who you are doesn't mean anything until you experience it. Just be right there with that. Wow.
I read a lot of books, and this is one I really like recently. It's called Conversations with God, and yeah, that's pretty much what it talks about. Yeah. So,
But
yeah.
what you just said didn't come from a book. It came from your own experience of knowledge,
Yeah,
which makes it better than a book.
that's right. Yeah, it became me.
It is you.
Yeah. So I met this guy, he was called Harvest. We chatted for 2 minutes. I was laughing my ass off because I was thinking about how funny am I to approach a guy asking for work but saying I'm not actually looking for work, but that's fun, it can be fun.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
And that's what would get you the job, because it's like you're not begging.
Nah,
You-
not at all.
it's not like you need it. You're like, it could be fun.
Yeah.
And the guys say, well, it would be good to have someone to work with that's fun,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. So you dropped the right lines at the right time, and so you piqued his interest,
Yeah.
and so he was like, okay, okay, you got my attention.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there was a lot of love in this moment, this briefly 2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
And for me, it again was a notification to understand who am I at this part of this journey. Because when you explain to someone that you haven't,
And what do you mean by at this part of the journey?
always changing. Always changing, always creating.
So you mean
If you asked me a week ago, I would say something different.
Okay.
If you asked me 2 weeks ago, I would say something completely different.
okay?
Which is just ever difficult to know where am I
So it's in the
Who am I?
vicinity of recently.
of the now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Even more poignant.
Yeah.
It's in the vicinity of now.
Yeah.
Okay. Life is, what was it? You're saying? Can you remember it?
But you don't know who you are until you experience it?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the vicinity of now.
Now.
Now put those two together.
Can you help me?
It's gone for me. It's on the recording though.
To know who you are doesn't mean
anything
until you experience it in the now.
In the vicinity of now.
In the vicinity. Vicinity? What is vicinity? I feel like I
Vicinity.
understand it's like
Vicinity means the area,
Yeah.
the domain
Yeah.
of now.
Cool. In the now.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. So yeah, he didn't need people. He was working for somebody else, and he asked me what do I do, and I started explaining all the things that I do, and he told me the best thing I could ask for, which verified who am I, which is actually what I need to be super happy about, and I still not always being so thankful and gratitude for. He told me, seems like you're doing a lot of things, and you're enjoying what you do, and also earn money doing what you love. And I told him, yeah, nice. Yeah, I love it actually. I love life and things like that. And you know, it's such a contradicting thing sometimes, being a creative who earns money doing what he loves, but also 2 days ago called his dad because his van broke down and he had no money because he helped another guy to film a party for free because he had no money to pay for the party. And it's a long thing of being a creative freelancer in this dynamic world of fucking materialized life where you need to have money to live, to be. And I still do what I love. I do what I love, and I love to do what I do. And I keep being me, and I also earn money doing it. It's such a fucking wow. I need to be so thankful. But sometimes I'm not because I still need my dad, you know? But at the same time, I know what I'm doing. I know where am I. And soon I'm gonna publish it to the world to see, to show,
To receive your reward.
Thank you for that. I love this idea. I'm afraid to ask for it.
I just fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
To receive your reward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. To receive my
So,
reward. I
now
should
we've-
receive my
now-
reward. Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, I loved it.
So now we've transitioned into a place
Yeah.
that was a block. Now let's explore the block and see how we can break down the block. So, to receive my reward.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna ask you that, and I'd like you to, if you're okay, to just respond with the first feeling or, okay. So when I say to receive your reward, what's the first feeling that you get?
It's feels like stepping on somebody,
Okay,
you know?
beautiful. Okay, so
It doesn't make sense.
Okay,
But
alright.
it's what comes out.
so
Yeah.
there's a resistance.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, right, great, okay,
There we go.
Alright.
So beautiful. I love it.
okay. So let's say this again. So you can receive your reward, and then when you go to that, there's a feeling that you're stepping on someone, And you don't want to do that,
No, I don't.
right?
I believe in growing together.
Right.
as one,
So
helping others to
there is a conflict
Yeah.
between receiving there's a conflict between receiving what is rightfully yours and a belief that if you receive what is rightfully yours, somebody else misses out.
That's not right. It's not true. I know
It's not even true. Okay,
I take
right?
it out.
Okay,
Not me.
right.
Yeah. Let's
So what do you want to do with that?
throw it away. Not me. I don't know who told me this. I don't believe this.
Great. Okay.
Yeah, full on.
Okay, great.
Wow.
Okay.
Told me this. Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Now, when you look back at that,
Yeah.
now you can see what was holding you back that you couldn't see before. Because for you, as the beautiful hearted person you are, you would rather sacrifice, and you have been sacrificing your reward
Yeah.
so that you wouldn't hurt anybody else. And the crazy thing is, the craziest thing is, there's not even anybody else. What? Wow. Do I have permission?
I would love to.
Okay, so I'm going to zoom out.
Yeah.
Using your technical words. I'm going to zoom out,
Yeah.
and I'm going to take you back to Harvest when you were speaking with him, and I'm going to suggest something that could be in the realms of possibility.
Okay.
That was the real intention and the conversation with Harvest.
Okay.
Okay?
I,
All right?
Yeah.
Are you with me?
I'm with you.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Okay.
I love
Okay. So, something inside of you guided you to Harvest, and the question you wanted to ask Harvest is, Harvest, I do what I love. I love what I do. But how can I receive the reward that I deserve? What is it?
Harvest. Wow. Everything all together.
And what does that create for you? The harvest
Yep.
of the reward.
Well, this is all day been talking about this for me. It's about the
Abundance.
abundance,
Harvest.
yeah, freedom, and also putting it out there. Like, yeah,
Right?
putting it out there, sending the guy videos to this and that, helping him and that, and
Yeah. So now
yeah,
you don't have to do all of that anymore. Helping him, helping that, blah, blah. Because the motivation for you doing that was not the correct motivation. It was motivated from, I don't want to step on your toes, so I will help you. Instead of coming from the place of, now my motivation and new belief is, I am the harvest, and now that I am the harvest, I can help you from the place of abundance.
yes,
Okay?
I love it.
See the difference?
I love
Okay. So,
Call myself back from my reward.
ladies and
I should
gentlemen,
receive my reward.
we will.
And I am receiving it now. I have so much freedom. Oh my god, so much freedom.
Yes.
To be and just do whatever I want. I'm only leaving it. I've not started. I still didn't accept it until now. Now I'm accepting it.
Say that again.
Now I'm accepting it.
Say that again.
Now I'm accepting the reward.
Say it with feeling.
Live within it fully. Accepting.
Now I am accepting my reward. Now I am accepting my reward. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap this chat up now, and hope that you gain something out of this conversation, where Omar was able to be open and vulnerable, to put everything out on the table and allow me to be a part of his journey to ask some questions and throw some possibilities on the table. And in doing so, as a team, we had a moment where we were able to unravel and release him of an old pattern that was really driving him crazy, and he really didn't even know why until now. Thank you, Omar, for your everything.
Thank you, Aldo. I don't know where to start or where to end. I don't need. Thank you, Aldo, for you.
Amen.
Amen. What is love for you, Aldo?
Love is a feeling of freedom with no conditions that can be shared and can be cherished in reverence and peace.
Peace is answer to love.
Peace, man.
Thank you.
To all you